To IBM panel and distinguished guests, we are Team 3 and today we invite you to reimagine what learning for the future workforce can look like through IBM SkillsBuild. In a world where technology evolves faster than syllabus, IBM SkillsBuild already provides free, world-class digital courses. Yet in Singapore, many students still see it as just another e-learning site. Engagement is low not because learners lack ambition, but because their learning experiences no longer match how they live, think and work. Our challenge statement was simple but powerful. How might we help Singapore's youth engage with IBM SkillsBuild through bite-sized, interactive and career-recognized learning experiences that connect directly to employers? Over the next 10 slides, we'll show how our proposed solution, modular real-world challenge-based learning, transforms SkillsBuild into a platform that doesn't just teach digital skills, but proves them. It's about turning every learner into a confident problem solver, every module into a career opportunity, and every click on SkillsBuild into a step towards Singapore's future workforce. Our research revealed a clear engagement gap. Nearly 70% of students are aware of IBM SkillsBuild, but fewer than 20% actively complete courses. That means awareness isn't the issue, engagement is. The reason? Learners find current modules long, text-heavy, and disconnected from their career goals. This gap is the core problem we're addressing, transforming awareness into active, sustained participation. Imagine being a polytechnic student juggling coursework, part-time work, and internships. You simply don't have time for hour-long videos. Students want fast, interactive content that directly links to employment outcomes. Therefore, the challenge we aim to solve is how might we create bite-sized and interactive courses to attract Singapore university students to utilize IBM SkillsBuild amid students' hectic schedule. Let me introduce you to James Tan, a 21-year-old university student who represents our primary user group in Singapore. James has ambition and digital savvy. He wants to build employable skills in data analytics, but between assignment and part-time work, he only has short bursts of time to learn. Like many of his peers, he uses free platforms such as YouTube or LinkedIn Learning, but he often finds the content too long and too theoretical. He told us that while IBM SkillsBuild looks credible, he struggles to see how it leads to real career outcomes. He wants modules that are shorter, more interactive and endorsed by employers, something that feels directly connected to getting a job. James embodies the typical SkillsBuild user in Singapore, motivated but time poor, curious but easily fatigued. Understanding his needs help us design a solution that fits his lifestyle. Short, challenge-based learning that bridges education and employability.
Our proposed solution is called Modular Real-World Challenge-Based Learning Units, a new way for IBM SkillsBuild to connect education directly with employment. Each module is short and focused, about 10 to 15 minutes, making it easy for the students to learn between classes or on the go. But the real power lies in the word challenge. Instead of watching long lectures, students solve authentic, bite-sized problems co-created with Singapore companies like Grab. Each challenge mirrors real workplace tasks, analyzing data, designing campaigns, or creating digital solutions. Once completed, learners immediately earn micro-credentials, co-endorsed by IBM and the partner company, and they can showcase these on LinkedIn portfolios. This approach transforms SkillsBuild from a static content library into an interactive challenge hub, where every student learns, applies, earns, and shares. It's practical, scalable, and aligned with our How Might We question. How might we create bite-sized, interactive courses that attract Singapore students and are recognized by employers? Next, I'll be moving on to do a demonstration of our prototype. The user journey begins with a clean and simple sign-up screen designed to reduce friction and encourage immediate engagement. Learners enter their name, email, and password with a clear option for returning users to log in easily. The minimal fields and bright yellow sign up button create an inviting user-friendly first impression that promotes accessibility and inclusivity. Once logged in, the learner is introduced to the module Introduction to Data Analytics Part 1. The interface is visually driven, featuring a bold image banner and a single prominent next button to maintain focus and momentum. This stage emphasizes clarity and progressive navigation, allowing learners to engage with short, digestible content in line with micro-learning principles. In the next stage, learners immediately apply their knowledge through a quick interactive quiz. The question, what does data analytics mean? Tests comprehension using simple multiple-choice buttons that eliminate cognitive overload. This step reinforces learning through active recall ensuring that users retain and internalize key concepts in a short, engaging format. After completing the module, learners are rewarded with a micro-credential for their achievement. The IBM Data Analysis Professional Certificate is prominently displayed, providing a sense of recognition and accomplishment. This design not only celebrates success but also builds motivation for continued learning, with future potential for integration of share on LinkedIn or add to portfolio feature to enhance visibility and professional value.
This slide presents to us testing and feedback for our prototype. Firstly, our team will identify the target audience and set them aside to try and test our prototype. They will then get to first-hand try the latest app that we have created and go through the different courses. We will then find out our target audience through various learning institutions and find out if they are first or final year students. We will only want to identify them as last year students, as they are the ones that will likely download the app after trying out the app. Secondly, it's a test card that is done by one of our final year student, Genevieve. By seeing her test card, we could immediately tell that she enjoys using the app and will download it back for herself to use. Lastly, is a feedback gathered after our product testing. One of our very common feedback is that it is easy to use and very user-friendly. This is a DVF framework that we have done up showing the desirable, viable, and feasible points for our prototype. For the desirable criteria, this measures how much students and employers value our solution and we rate it high, as we have a super high completion rate and high percentage of willingness to recommend it to others. For the viable criteria, we will assess it aligning with IBM goals and scalability potential. We evaluate it as high as it is super aligned with their mission to promote upskilling in Singapore. It is also quite feasible as it determines how realistic it is to implement with their system. We rate it as a medium high as we can integrate some of IBM infrastructure with minimal design.
In this slide, we showcase our impact effort metrics where we rate our user impact page as high impact and as our algorithm creation as high effort. Why we rate our user interface so high as high impact, as this is a unique selling point that we have to IBM Singapore, bring convenience to digital learning. Secondly, we rate our algorithm creation as high effort as it's not easy and it requires time and manpower to create such a complicated app where all data or sign-ups can be seen in one place. This our Gantt chart shows our 6-month implementation plan for IBM SkillsBuild from November 2025 to April 2026. It starts with planning and alignment with employer, followed by curriculum design and pilot testing. Every month, there are key activities that will happen. Some of the key activities that will launch out are project kicks-off and employer partnership, setting strong foundation for collaboration, technical testing to ensure mobile compatibility and data protection, while also recruiting students from 2 institutions for our pilot program. Lastly, collect feedback from the pilot, refine learning modules, and prepare marketing materials to promote skill builds to more students. And by March 2026, we will officially launch the program across 3 to 5 institutions, supported by mentors and analytics dashboards. This phase rollout ensures quality stakeholder buy-in and measurable impact on youth engagement.
For benefits and impact, this creates meaningful impact across 3 key groups. For students, it transforms how they learn. Instead of long passive lessons, they engage through short, interactive challenges linked to real company projects. This makes learning flexible, motivating, and career relevant, helping them build confidence and real job-ready skills. For IBM, this approach drives stronger youth engagement on the SkillsBuild platform, aligns perfectly with Singapore's skills future vision, and positions IBM as a leader in digital education and social innovation. It's a strategy that grows both impact and reputation. And for Singapore, it supports nation goals to build a future-ready workforce. By connecting education to industry, it helps close the graduate skill gap, boosts employability, and promotes long-life learning for all. In short, this solution delivers a win-win-win outcome. Students gain employable skills, IBM strengthens its social and brand impact, and Singapore builds the digital talent needed for tomorrow. We've shown how modular, real-world learning can transform IBM SkillsBuild, making it more engaging, practical, and impactful for students. Now, it's time to take action. Here's our call to action. Simple but powerful. Pilot it, partner up, and promote it. We've shown you how real-world modular learning can transform skills build, making it flexible, engaging, and career-focused for students. Now we invite IBM to take the next step. Pilot it with our local universities, partner with employers to co-create challenges, and promote it through campaigns. Together, we can make learning exciting again, turning every student into a problem solver, every challenge an opportunity, and every lesson into a step forward, a future-ready Singapore. Together, we can bring skills built life, turning learning to experience and experience into opportunity.